One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best DBs in the game. They're going to be going toe-to-toe all game long. That time, the defender comes away with an early win in the matchup, but the war is not over. We're going to see many more battles as this game goes on.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. These corners backing off a bit. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He's got an open man. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And the Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll try to pass their way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick.
Bro, get the fucking ball, bro.
Get it right back.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick.
The fact that he's supposed to be fucking sacked is crazy, bro. And he, bro, pick the fucking ball.
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Now the play fake. Now adjusting.
Sack him.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. On the move, he fires. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on
My
4th and 10. Still looking on the move.
Fucking God, man. I'm pressing R3. Y'all should have been at him, bro. God damn.
Worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Diggs.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you. Running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
That's reeled in. It's Diggs. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Rebels are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down.
Can I get a fucking pick, bro?
Completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Run in the red zone. It's Diggs. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Off play action. Using his feet to buy time. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Sayin.
You want the other nigga to get up to your line. Do the
A
storm.
quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his tool.
The runner, she's a track star. She gonna run up,
Fine
maybe
play
get
action.
caught. She can't really.
Makes the grab on the left.
She
And
really
he
thinks
cruises
she's
his
off.
way to the house.
Think this
Touchdown,
all right.
Buckeyes.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
He'll bring it out. It's Ray. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
I broke into PZ. See that game on.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads it downfield.
Come on. Come on now. Come on now.
There and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it.
Going for it all.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Come on, baby.
Takes it the other way.
Come on, baby.
He'll be
29 seconds. 3 time up.
getting the
Tap in,
football
man.
and
Come on,
picking
baby.
up big yardage on the
Stop me,
return.
shut up.
What a play there.
Oh, wait. That's what we needed right now, man. We needed us a little.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first
Bless
half.
you, baby.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Well, the quarterback's throwing from the pocket. He's trying to fit that football into a real small window down the middle of the field, and the defender's hit was able to jar the ball loose from the receiver. Great job.
Right down the middle.
Come on, stop fucking dropping the ball.
Third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass pass defense, and now
It's
it's
in your
fourth
fucking
down.
hands, bro.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Catch in the middle. It's Tate. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Throws to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Yo.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half.
I'm listening to you, nigga.
Not
What
much
the fuck?
drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Huh? I'm off. Next week I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What you mean? Oh my goodness. You'll turn it down. Hello.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
What's up? You're up to my ear. What's up? What's up? Oh my goodness, bro. If you don't talk,
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Makes the grab. Across the 25. He's got room. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Going for 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Rides the back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down.
Hey, Coach, I think I found him, Coach.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Going
hey,
deep.
Coach. I think what?
And they'll do more than move the chains.
Oh my fucking God, dude.
It's finally stopped. And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Lacey. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Come here. They get to him as he throws.
he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that.
Why are they not giving me my pick?
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
To the air, it's Sayin. Finds the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. No huddle offense to the line.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
Now, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route...
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play...
I'm trying to throw it to the nigga.
Forced the turnover. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 40. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Bro.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6.
This nigga getting picks. Why I can't get a fucking pick?
From the gun, wants to
He's
pass.
got it right now.
Here's the pressure.
Pick it. Thank you. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. God damn.
And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running back.
Why
and
the
fuck?
quarterback
will take a sack back at the 36. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
On the move at the 30. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Unleashes one deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Rushes on him. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Sends it back in motion. The play action fake. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Fourth and goal from the 5. The offense is still out there. This epitomizes confidence. He's knocked out of bounds, and he's not going to get it. A stop by the defense and a turnover on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Running wide open down the gut of the field. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
He makes the grab for the 2, and he ties the game here in the fourth. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Diggs. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. They've got it at the 25, just needing a yard on second down.
Hell no.
Motion from the back. They'll run play action. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
Don't punt that shit off, cuz.
After that incompletion, now 4th down and
over with,
with this much time left, do you trust your defense to get a stop? That's the question. You gotta ask.
Oh, that's going to be a safety.
Appreciate that.
What a massive play by the defense. Tight game. They're just hoping to get the football back in good field position, but instead, you create the safety, and now you've taken the lead.
The return brings it out to the 41, and the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Oh, it's over with, bro.
First snap of this drive.
Hey, little bro, exotic, bro. It's over with, Bryson.
They'll move the tight end. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
It's over with,
And
little
the
buddy.
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved
Call your timeout, little buddy.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll send the tight end in motion. Got it in the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Grab near the marker. It's Tate. Makes that one pay off, and they
I told you it was over with, little buddy.
38, it'll be 1st down.
Little buddy, get the fuck off my field. Fuck Ole Miss, nigga. Nigga, fuck Ole Miss, nigga. I can't even hear you. Fix your po ass mic, nigga.
To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought
Fix your mic.
to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Yeah, and a really nice job.
Oh shit, I was talking to myself all the time when I could have been talking to your po ass up. Bitch ass nigga, you a hoe, nigga. You sorry as fuck, nigga. You was up the whole game, fuck, nigga. You ass, fuck, nigga. You a bitch, fuck, nigga. Shut up, hoe ass, nigga. That's why you ass, fuck, nigga. That's why you lost, fuck, nigga. You a hoe, fuck, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You old, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You lost, fuck, nigga. You lost, fuck, nigga. Yeah, you lost, fuck, nigga.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down.
Huh? Shut up, hoe. Shut your bitch ass up. You did. You dead fly, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. You dead fly, fuck, nigga. You dead fly,
And
fuck,
he gets it
nigga.
into the end zone
Bitch.
for
That's
the
why
touchdown, and it's not
You
just
ass,
a touchdown.
you ass, you ass, you ass, you ass, you ass. 1v1 me again. Add me and 1v1 me again. Add me and 1v1 me again. You a bitch. You ain't talk about shit, fuck, nigga. Shut your ass up. You trash, nigga. You ass, nigga. I'll play you again. I just said play me again. Niggas, huh? And he finna use Ohio. I'm finna. Bro, you ass, cuz. Bro, you was just up on me though. You was up on me the whole game. You 21 me. You 21 me first quarter, came back to beat your ass. You 21 beat first quarter, and I came back and beat your ass. Shut up, you ass. You stayed with 22. You stayed at 22 the whole fucking game, nigga. You stayed at 22 the whole fucking game, nigga. You stayed at 22. You ass, cuz. And I'm finna. Come on, I ain't even finna ride with you, cuz. What it is, I'm finna save recent gameplay. That was like 15. That was a 15-minute game. That was like 30 minutes.